Okay, we're going to be doing a fire drill for our Way Center alternative learning programs. So what we're going to do is you're going to find your operations module. You're going to hit fire drill tracker. You'll note that there's a couple buttons here. Fire drill tracker configuration you'll only see those buttons, any of these configuration buttons, if you have authorizations to set up configurations or to change forms. So we're going to hit fire drill tracker. We're going to scroll down. We're going to go and create a new event. Okay. And you can see the ones that were done before. Creating a new event. We're going to hit continue. Okay, so here, this is all pre-done. Fire drill number. It's a new record. It's going to assign us a new number when this is all done. Date created. And my name here, these are things that you can see that I do not have any control in. The system automatically says, oh, on the 12th, Michelle went in and entered a new fire drill record. Okay. A description here, you want to go ahead and write down a description. Let's see, that doesn't make any sense. So let's see, fire drill. We don't have to write the date. So simulated fire was in the location. Here's locations. So let's say small conference room. Conference room. What I'm going to put here, I'm going to put training fire drill report. This is not a real drill, training only. So when we see this in the drop down, we're not like, whoa, what happened on that day? Okay, we didn't have a drill actually on the 12th, so I just didn't want to confuse anybody. So simulated fire was in a small conference room. Okay, so having that line, I'm going to pull it down. Full station in the hallway was full to activate the alarm. 36 members. You're going to go based on your roster because you're going to be going through the point of safety and then reading out these names. So you're going to have a number there. And then you're going to say 36 members, 8 administrators, or making this up, 8 administrators, and 3 volunteers all exited to the point of safety. Okay, so you don't really have to write a lot. It's very simple. You can put both the front door to the Way Center, or not instead of both, all 3 exits were used. And then we're going to say the front door to the Way Center, the back door with stairs, and the front office door. Okay. It's pretty simple. Type of emergency. It was a drill. Was the emergency drill simulated? Simulated. The program. Which program are you doing this report on? We already said small conference room. Had I not selected anything and I went right to here and I entered something here, it automatically shows up on this list, the next fire drill. So just be careful what you write here, that it's legible and it's spelled correctly. Okay, so the simulated fire drill date, you don't really need to do this. The scheduled date, you don't need to worry about a scheduled date. What we're going to do is the actual date today, today's date, so the drill is entered for today. And if you go back and let's say the 12th and you're writing a drill for the 10th, you can write that in there. So the 10th here, if that is that case. should write the drill on the same day that the fire drill occurred. Person conducting the drill, you're going to find your name here. If you do not find your name here, then obviously just find a supervisor. And staff assisting organizer, again, if you had an assistant, you would put their name there as well. Now here, these two fields. This is interesting because time and evacuation time, it's weird how you have to enter this in. I don't really like it, but there's no way around it. And foothold, there's no way around it either. It's just the way it's configured. So it's one of those hard-coded things. Not really thrilled about it, but I'm going to train you on it nonetheless. Time and evacuation time. So we said the simulated fire was in the small conference room. The full station in the hall was pulled. Okay, so we didn't have to write anything here by the time. So what we're going to do here is the time. Let's say it was 11:25. So that means it was 11:25 a.m. Okay. So note here, 11:25. The time here, I can only do a period. Okay, I can only do a period here. So I can't do a colon. I can't do 11:25 a.m. The system's going to say there I have an error. They're going to say it's an error message. Let's play out the error. I'm going to play out this error. Because again, you're supposed to do a period. So evacuation time, let's say it was 1 minute and 23 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 minute and 23 seconds. Now note the way I wrote it here originally, 1.23. Now I'm going to write this wrong now. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Now that's wrong. So I'm going to show you the error message you're going to get. You're going to hit continue and you're going to see this. It's going to say the field time in new record is required and the evacuation time in the new record is required. So they're basically saying the time and evacuation time is required. They're not recognizing the data we put in. So by them saying it's required, it means you didn't enter it in. Because we entered it in not the way they like it. Let's go back here. They don't like it this way. 11.25 for 11:25. A minute and 23 seconds is 1.23. Wait a second. So again, note. Time, evacuation time. It's only numbers, no letters, and it's only a period. I know it's awkward. I know it's weird. It's just the way we have to do it. What emergency route was followed? You don't really need to fill this out because we pretty much wrote everything here, and everybody just goes to the point of safety. There is no specifics on different routes. If you want to get crazy, you can say all routes were utilized. Okay? And if there's any notes you want to add in there, any notes I specifically want to enter in. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Notice that I did not get the error message this time because I entered it incorrectly. And that's how you do that drill. That's how you document it. And notice here I put here training fire drill report. This is not a real drill, training only. I made sure to write that over and over again so that, again, when I see it in this format here, I'm not like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, you'll see here, these are the dates. We know we've had a drill now every single month. Well, this one's the fake one. 10/12 is the fake one, but October is not yet done. It's only the 12th. But you do notice that it's in succession. I don't need to worry about these dates, because this is just the dates that it was entered. Doesn't necessarily mean that's accurate. Okay, and I want to look at is the date. I want to see every month there's a fire drill. Okay, and then all the other information. And that's how you do fire drills for the alternative learning programs.